reasonable access to rental properties at the point when the property is being sold or listed for sale. So that point in the real estate process when a salesperson is listing a property that is tenanted. Now, this is where the property managers and the salespeople need to work extremely collaboratively on that one property. So once the tenant's been given their 14-day written notice that the property is being listed for sale, so that's a no-brainer, that's always been in the legislation, and the tenant will be remaining in the property, there is a requirement for the tenant to provide reasonable access to that property for the salesperson to be able to show the property. Now, in many pieces of legislation that we deal with, across all industries, reasonable is quite a common term that's used, but it is often not defined. Now, in this instance, there has been a definition provided to assist agents through this process. So yay for once, we've got a definition of reasonable. Now, that's detailed in Section 53 of the Residential Tenancies Act, so that a tenant must not unreasonably refuse to agree to days and times when the premises, and this is only for residential premises, are available for inspection. So this section also has that a tenant is not required to agree to the residential premises being available for inspection by prospective purchasers more than twice a week. So there's our definition of reasonable. Reasonable comes in at twice a week. Now, naturally, it's better to negotiate this access and try and make that work with your tenant when you're an agent. However, if there's a dispute, you can apply to tribunal to gain an order to access the property at certain times. But obviously that becomes very strained, and it's always going to be better to have a mutual understanding and a mutual agreement here in terms of the access to the premises.